Hey everyone, RxQ here. In today's video will be something several viewers have recommended, a sequel to beating Scott on normal mode. First of all, let me explain how it worked. In the original release of FNaF World, there was a bug in the game. Basically, whenever you returned to the main game from startup or a menu, you were for a split second back in FazBear Hills, despite wherever you were supposed to be, until the game remembered your actual area. You could probably get a hint of this by hearing the FazBear Hills music for a bit before it returned to normal. Being how this was also true in glitch mode, if you were standing over top of an overworld object when you opened the menu, that brief time before the game remembered you were in glitch mode, you would interact with that object, for example, picking up a chest, fighting a boss, or going through a funhouse tent. However, not all objects were accessible from glitch mode, such as mine entrances, water portals, and glitched objects. Taking advantage of this bug, I discovered that I could use what I call tent hopping to move through glitch mode all the way to the final area, where I could then use the same trick to face Animdude. It was a simple bug that enabled you to beat the hard mode boss on normal mode, even on the demo. However, Scott fixed this bug on the first update. To put it simply, you can no longer interact with the overworld from glitch mode, so tent hopping is now impossible. I keep having people ask me how to beat Animdude on normal mode in the updated version, and really, the answer is simple. You can't. At least, not without hacking. There are 3 simple ways to hack your save file so you can still face Animdude on normal mode: the difficulty hack, the coordinates hack, and the area hack. I'll give a brief demonstration of each and you can choose which one you like, or tell me if you know of another way. In case you're not familiar with how to hack your save file, here are the steps. First, you have to locate the file. An easy way to do this is to search for the MMF Applications folder. I keep a shortcut to this handy so I don't have to go find it all the time. The files you want are labeled FNaF W with the number 1, 2, or 3. Make sure you use that file that corresponds to whichever save slot you are using in the game. Open the file in Notepad so you can edit it. It might also be a good idea to keep a backup of the original in case you mess something up or want to undo the changes. Always remember to save and exit each time so you don't accidentally undo your progress later on. The difficulty hack is a simple fix for having gone through the entire game already on normal mode. All you have to do is change difficulty from 1 to 2 before entering the final red tent. You might notice that the save slot still says you're on normal mode. This is because the main menu is controlled by the info file instead of the FNaF W file. You can change that if you want, but it's not necessary. Despite what it says on the main menu, the save slot will now be on hard mode, so you can go through the tent to fight Animdude. It's your choice whether or not you want to change the file back before you actually fight him, just so you can say for sure that you're actually on normal mode. The coordinates hack requires only one hack, and that is to change your x and y coordinates. The area you want is approximately x equals 1326, y equals 385. That will place you about in the middle of the final area. I don't usually use this method because it requires knowing specific numbers, and if you miss, you might get stuck. The final method is the one I usually use, the area hack. It's the most similar to my original method of tent hopping, since it uses glitch mode to move to the desired area. To start, find a location on the overworld that is beyond glitch mode boundaries. There are many of these, including the lower regions of the mines, the far right secret passage in Black Tomb Yard, a small portion on the far right of Cruel Year Lake, the lower area of the Pinwheel Circus, and even a few areas in the Pinwheel Funhouse. If you want a long walk, you can even go to the Geist Lair. The easiest spot, however, is FazBear Hills. All you have to do is go up by the auto chipper to ensure you're far enough past the borderline. You then have to change your area to 23, that is, glitch mode. Since you should now be beyond the normal borders, you can walk all the way to the final area. Position yourself somewhere inside and change your area back to something else. It doesn't matter what, but just because it's amusing to me, I have picked 8. Now that I'm out of glitch mode, and in a boat, I can face Animdude.